did.
Are we on YouTube?
You gotta bring it home for those people who don't get
I
it.
think we're live now.
Hi!
Woo!
Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is our pop culture classic segment. And of course, a big welcome to YouTube subscribers.
Remember, we gotta be loud, okay? Everybody's gotta be loud. I mean, not randomly noise loud.
Okay. Not Tourette's loud. Fuck! Bitch! Fuck!
Wow, huh? Nobody's gonna watch this.
What noise does a Jaws make? I was gonna try to make a Jaws noise, but
He makes shark
they're
noises.
silent.
He makes this noise.
Baby shark.
We might get sued. Don't fucking put that out there.
Okay, so, all right, I was going to talk about this in the last segment, but since you brought it up. So Baby Shark is in the public domain, and I listened to this whole podcast where this lady tried to trace back where Baby Shark comes from, and like, because this guy was trying to sue the company that made the current Baby Shark video that's like super, super popular. His version of it sounds very similar to their version of it, and the lady traced it back and back and back, and it's like an old like camp song, like that you would sing at like a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout camp or something like that.
That's weird.
But there's like a German techno version of it that like
Many versions,
dude. But no, there's like a German techno version of it that's like 15 years old. Like the song has been around for fucking ever. I thought that was really fascinating. And on that note, our pop culture classic today, of course. I mean, what else would we be talking about besides Baby Shark?
Yeah.
Jaws.
It's the first time aliens show up in their UFOs, they're like, "Where's the baby shark?" We broadcasted into space.
I need a baby shark for my research. You're aware that those are people dressed up as like a predatory creature, right? Just like the kids in Jaws.
Jaws.
Released in 1975, directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Roy Schneider, Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss, Lorene Gary. Spielberg said the prop arm of the first victim looked too fake, so they buried a crew member in the sand. Which I think is pretty awesome.
Rest in peace, random crew member.
His loss is our gain.
Steven Spielberg named the shark Bruce after his lawyer. Thought that was a pretty funny little
that's
tidbit.
That explains Bruce and Finding Nemo. I wonder if there's a connection there.
I bet there is. I wonder.
Google it.
Illuminati confirmed. And then Spielberg wasn't the original director. The first director was a guy named Dick Richards, which I think is hilarious because that means his name's Dick.
Dick.
He was fired when he described that the opening shot of the movie should be the camera rising up through the ocean, and then you see like the town of Amityville, and then you see the giant whale that's about to attack the town cresting. And he was fired because he did not know the difference between a whale and a shark.
Fucking idiot.
This would have been a way different movie.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Jaws, the humpback whale.
There's a podcast where they go into detail about the making of Jaws, and it's a really funny story because it happens at a dinner. Like they're talking about making Jaws, and the guy just keeps calling it a whale, and the writer's like, "It's a shark." And he's like, "Yeah." So we pan over to the whale.
Could you imagine how much different of a movie it would be?
It'd be called Orca, and it was terrible.
Fair point, Doyle.
I've seen every random ass horror movie.
Wow.
All right, so
Like a R-rated Free Willy.
who actually watched Jaws?
I did.
I did. Yay! I think we actually all watched the movie this time. Do you not like it?
I do not like Jaws.
Are you serious right now?
Wow.
It's
I
just,
knew this was going to happen.
We always joke about it, but last night we didn't.
This is like the first time Tim and I haven't said Juan's gonna hate this movie, and it's the one time you hate the movie.
I don't hate the
rewatching
movie.
it, I knew exactly why I was going to hate it. I was like, there's no punchy action. There's no, like, driving force of the movie. I do like the movie. It's a slow fucking movie.
But it's
it's
just like
movie.
get out of the water. Okay, done. Like, okay, done. send a fucking helicopter over and drop a bomb on the fucking shark or a submarine or something. Like, I don't know. I just
That's not really how they deal with it. Even today.
No, I'm just saying, like, if
I'm gonna need a nuclear submarine stat.
Not a
big ass shark.
Doesn't have to be nuclear.
Yes, it does. I think that's the only kind of subs we have nowadays.
Oh, maybe.
Sean Connery comes up. Why are you still in that submarine, Sean Connery?
I'm a Russian. This is worst Sean Connery ever, FYI. Really? So you don't... So
I'm just not a fan.
It just moved too slow for you?
It's slow, and I just don't understand.
Did you know that you hated it going into it this time?
No, I haven't watched it in a long time, so I don't remember.
Saying. Did you have any nostalgia from before?
No, because I was a kid when the last time I watched it, so it was.
Usually when nostalgia happens.
No, but I don't remember it though. I was so small that I don't really remember the movie. Aside from it being a giant shark in the fucking ocean, you know what I mean? But I just don't. It's boring. It's not. It doesn't seem like a very fun movie to me.
It's
like
slow. That is for sure.
I mean, it's a suspense film more than anything else. It's not really a horror movie.
Right.
It's like it's intended to like ratchet up the suspense. You know, there's a shark attack. The mayor's like, it was just one. It's no big deal. And you're waiting for the next shark attack. And then when it happens, you're like, oh shit, there is really a big ass shark out there. And then they catch a shark. And the scientist's like, that's not the shark. And you're like, oh crap, when's the next attack? And it's that slow,
I get
slow
it.
ratcheting of suspense. That's actually what I love about Jaws, is that it's not just instant shark attack movie.
Right,
that's what Sharknado's for. You know, like if
I'd be more willing to watch Sharknado. Because those sharks come on land, and that's scary as fuck.
Sharknado, not good.
It's probably not. I'm just saying.
It's gotta be good. There are like 7 sequels.
I'm just saying.
Hilarious.
That solves my problem. Go on
Sharks
the beach.
on land.
All right, done. Cool.
I
let the shark deal with something in the ocean.
Yeah, but you're only saying that because you're not the guy who got fucked up by the shark for the first time.
Well, for the first time, sure. But then they send the little dinghy out there, and they're gonna need a bigger boat and all that bullshit.
That's because the one guy is going, it's no big deal. It's just not a big deal. And the shark just keeps fucking people up.
I agree. I'm just
Quint
saying,
is awesome,
stay out of
by
the fucking
way.
water.
I don't care what anybody says, he's the best.
To be honest,
Captain
they
Ahab.
did need a bigger boat. Because he fucked that boat up.
He does distinctly say, are you sure we shouldn't go get another boat? And the guy's like, no, we're good. And then the shark eats the boat.
No, I'm with you.
And then they blow the shark up, and it's the fucking best.
CO2 tank to the job.
I mean, I think the mayor can send in like the National Guard or something, right? I mean,
right, but he doesn't
can send in the military.
He doesn't want to because he doesn't want to disrupt the festival.
I know. I'm just saying.
He's gonna ruin the whole town.
Yeah, by feeding them to the fucking sharks.
And
that's how he's gonna ruin the whole town.
Pay me $10,000 and I'll kill your shark. And he was like, it'll be okay. And then the shark eats all sorts of fucking other people.
You realize that guy's become a trope?
Yeah.
Did that start with Jaws, or is that before
absolutely.
Jaws?
Like this
the guy who's like, it's not a threat. It's like, it's a threat.
this movie is early enough that a lot of those tropes of like the wise old man that is telling you this is dangerous.
Yeah,
and like the people in power going, it'll be fine.
Give me a volcano in Los Angeles.
The whole eastern seaboard can't freeze that fast.
Don't bury your pet in that cemetery.
That meteor's not gonna hit us in 2 separate films.
Fuck you, Armageddon was awesome.
So Deep Impact, fuck off.
I don't like Deep Impact.
Of course we have to restart the Earth by blowing up the core.
Yeah, Jaws was terrible.
No, it's not.
I like suspense movies.
I think
it's just
awesome.
This is fucking weird. Like I don't get it. Like just stay out of the water. All right, cool. Have your festival. Tell people not to go in the water.
Does that in real life.
So like a good chunk of the movie, you have to.
What do you mean nobody does that? I've been on beaches where they're like shark sightings. Nobody can go in the water.
Yeah, they do that for a day, but the next day people go back in the water. And if the shark fucking stayed there and ate someone every other day,
They would
be scary.
They would eventually. The mayor would be like, nobody can go in this water
And
ever.
eventually
You gotta remember at first, nobody knows.
Right.
Remember?
Right. No, I get that. Right.
And then the second, like, moving forward, the mayor's like, hey, go play in the water. Nobody's going out. Because once everybody knows, nobody wants to get in the water. And the mayor just peer pressures, like, somebody in the community to get in there. And everybody's like, well, if it's safe for them, it's safe for me.
Right.
And then the shark eats another fucking kid.
I get that. Maybe this is a movie of government ineptitude, but
That's the real horror of this movie.
Trump.
That and terrorists. The shark is anti-American.
Yeah, the shark is definitely.
I just don't like it. I get it.
He's threatening our freedom on 4th of July.
It was a Steven Spielberg movie. It was about a giant shark a long time ago. I get the appeal.
Yeah.
I get it, but it just is boring and lame to me.
So that scene where they keep the beach open and it's panning across the entire beach, and the mayor, eventually like peer pressures the guy in as it's panning across the beach. I had a moment where I thought to myself, that is a fuckload of white people.
They were the only ones.
What's that?
Aren't they like Maine?
I think they're in New York. I think Amity's supposed to be in like upstate New York.
Okay.
But like as it's panning
Either
across,
way, it's really far from Mexico.
I just had this momentary thought of that is a lot of white people, and then it pans a little bit over, and there's a black family. I'm like, oh, well,
See, the way the
I guess that's okay.
The way that immigration works is the Mexicans come from Texas, and they hit the mountains in Colorado, and they kind of rebound, just settle in that area.
Wow.
They don't keep going to New York.
That's 100% not true.
I know.
Sorry, YouTube.
Doyle's a racist.
Yeah, Doyle's an idiot.
I'm a Mexican. And we're in Greeley, Colorado.
Shh, don't tell them where we're at, bro. We're going to get bombed or something.
No, we're not.
Just stay out of the bomb zone. Well,
That's true. That's true.
It is true.
And then the military would come in and figure it out.
I don't think the military does a lot of the shit that you think they do.
They could, though.
They definitely don't attack sharks. I'm just saying. The U.S. government, not really shark fighters.
Somewhere there's a general, it's like, I just want freaking sharks with freaking laser beams.
I do want to see that national address, though, from the president. We are hunting a Jaws.
Hunting a Jaws. He's the guy that calls vampires Draculas.
We're hunting Draculas.
So, yeah, I'm not a fan.
That huge rant.
Fuck this movie.
Didn't they go, like, insanely over budget? And
anybody ever seen the sequels?
What budget?
Oh, yeah.
You shoot on a fucking beach.
I know I've seen them, but I can't remember them.
Jaws 2 is... Oh, man.
Isn't Jaws 2 the Revenge, or...
Jaws 2 is the one where the shark comes...
Jaws 3 is the Revenge?
No, Jaws 3 is Jaws 3D. And it's the one that has, like, the underwater stuff.
I think that's later.
I don't know.
No, the Revenge is the 3D one. It's like where he's fucking up, like, the family members of the guy who killed the original Jaws.
I think that's Jaws 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jaws gets real supernatural in the other movies.
I'm sure.
And it, like, ramps up all the shark
It's like
action.
Jaws' son.
There's, like, no... There's,
You
like,
killed my paw!
there's like no...
Your whole blood died.
Killed my paw.
Isn't that from fucking Judge Dredd?
Good call.
You killed my paw.
You killed my brother. You killed my paw.
I think, are you looking up Jaws 2 and
I'm
3?
looking
That's
up
what I
the
figured. So
I had to know.
the thing that I find fascinating about the other films is there's the
Jaws
ratchet
2, Jaws 3D, you were correct. Jaws the Revenge.
is the fourth
Is
one.
the fourth one.
Jesus Christ, there were a lot of these.
Maybe I'll watch the fourth one.
It's basically the Sharknado Jaws films.
For some reason, it keeps going into Meg, which is not part of the Jaws franchise, and then into Jurassic Park, and then The Shallow. These are not Jaws related.
The Meg. So the Meg has some really cool scenes in it that I loved. I was talking to Tim about that. Jaws reminds me of some of the scenes, especially like the underwater stuff where you see people's feet swimming, and then like the shark attacks them and stuff. I like that shit.
See, I liked Deep Blue Sea.
That's
That
the
was-
that's the movie I was trying to
That,
think
but
of.
that's
right, with
because
LL
they're,
Cool J?
but it's because they're
Yeah.
trapped there. You
And
know what I
it's
mean?
also
That's different to
funny.
me. Yeah. I mean, it's not the greatest
liked
movie
it.
in the world,
I liked
but
it till LL Cool J was like, "Mom said knock you out," and punched the shark in the face.
but I
Got
mean,
real
they're
stupid after
they're
that.
trapped there. They can't leave.
Samuel L. Jackson gives like this really riveting
There's an elevator
like,
walk.
speech,
And then just
Well, yeah, but it's being flooded.
But no, there's a whole portion of that movie where they could have just got the fuck out, and they're like, "Nah, the shark can't possibly get us in here." Little we can.
Clearly, you've
Yeah.
never seen a shark movie.
Yeah.
Jaws isn't in universe.
I can't remember how they killed the shark in that movie either.
What?
I can't remember how they killed the sharks in that movie.
They
either.
blew him up.
Yeah. That one
That's
guy
just the
has
only way
that.
to defeat a shark is just blow it up.
That one white dude has that like secret maneuver where he can like juke the jaws.
What's
And-
what's
which is so bullshit. It's like 60-mile-an-hour torpedo.
Yeah.
it's funny when you think
That's
about
Raiden, isn't it?
what's that?
That's the guy who plays Raiden, isn't it? The guy who's the white guy that's in that movie?
No, I thought that was the Punisher, Thomas Jane. Or whatever.
It is the one.
But I think it's the same guy
No,
from the original Mortal Kombat movie.
no, the original Mortal Kombat guy's the Highlander.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
is
can't
it?
remember his name.
Oh, shit. The Punisher, the Highlander. I got my fucking guys confused.
I could have my name wrong there too, but I know it's not the same guy.
So what do you guys I mean, obviously you like the movie, but what are any deeper thoughts about it?
Oh, we're supposed to have deep thoughts about this movie? No,
well,
I just enjoy it.
I'm just saying, I'm just asking.
I was stoned and basically riffed on the fact that like every time the other actor was like, I need some shark stuff and a pile of mashed potatoes.
Richard Dreyfuss, he kept making Close Encounters jokes about Richard Dreyfuss.
This movie genuinely scared me from water that you can't see the bottom of.
True. When I was a little kid, like I hated going like. It still happens now. Like when if I'm at a beach and something touches my foot, I'm like, "Where the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
Shark!
Jaws!
We're in the
Get off
parking
the
lot,
beach!
There's a Jaws in the water! Also Dracula's.
Dracula's.
We're going to the beach, by the way.
Dracula's and sharks.
Me and you.
There's a movie.
We're gonna hold hands.
That got weird. I mean, I don't
No,
mind.
it didn't.
Go for a swim, one.
I'm going. I love the beach.
I love the beach too.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of a
Fucking
Jaws.
I'm not scared of no fucking Jaws.
I'll blow a Jaws
I
right the
fucking,
fuck up.
I
Punch it in the
fucking,
gills.
I jumped into the ocean with sharks, bro.
One comes back with no
That
leg.
I'm not
In
doing.
Hawaii, it was amazing. It was one of the coolest things.
That
And
Those
then,
weren't Jaws,
and
though.
then I accidentally chummed the waters. Cause I puked.
Did you really?
I thought you did this shit.
I get water sick. I get seasick easy, but
Yeah.
I wanted to do it. So
You're like, I'm gonna jump in with sharks and let them eat my ass.
I thought seasickness happened when you were on a boat.
No,
well,
it could be
you
both.
well you
It's
take the
same
you
movement.
take the boat out to the sharks. You got to take the boat out there. So I was already feeling sick. And then the waves, though, too. Once you're fucked up and then you jump into the water, you're doing this on the waves.
Yeah.
I don't have any of these bullshit sicknesses.
Whatever, fucked up back.
He's all, I don't
I
believe
can't
it.
breathe without making a ton of noise.
That's because the
Come
back is
on.
from throwing beef, bruh. The nose is because my nose has been broken like 13 times. People won't stop breaking it.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah. I deserved a few of them.
A few. I deserve the last 12.
If you guys watch Shark. Watch Shark.
Watch Shark. No.
Jaws. If
They're
you
called
watch
Jaws.
Jaws, let us know what you guys think. We want to know in
Any
the
Jaws
comments
movie.
section. I think it's down here somewhere.
Shark is the new Tommy Wiseau film. Big Shark or whatever the fuck he's trying to make.
Oh, I forgot that he's making a shark movie.
Subscribe somewhere up here.
I, for one, love Jaws. I think it's good.
I don't like it.
Like, it's a movie. You asked what our opinion is.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I thought we were
every time
going.
someone
I
says
thought we were
something
going
like
round
it,
table.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, okay, cool.
All the reasons you like the film are exactly why I hated it.
We're going to have
That's how
bro.
it's like.
Well, how about you? Do you like it? Oh,
Yeah,
we
like
could
it.
do the thumbs.
Thumbs up.
Okay,
right?
so thumbs
I
up.
assume thumbs up. Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Right now, somebody's like, "Fuck you! Jaws is the best movie ever." Like, I have a lot of
That's
friends.
a lie, though. You know that's a lie.
I know that's a lie. I'm just saying. I
It's one of
have
those
friends.
universally beloved films, though. It's
It really is.
Jaws.
It really is.
Steve's wife this is her favorite movie.
Oof, I'm sorry, Steve.
Like, I mean, for many reasons.
Yeah.
Mostly because you're...
I'm sorry, Steve's wife, I guess I should say.
Go ahead, finish your story. We all want to know.
Well, no,
It's on video.
It's not because he's black. Is
Is he half Mexican too?
He's not really fat
Yeah,
anymore.
he's only black from the waist down.
He's a
You know,
boss.
basically, he leads the perfect life.
It's the best
His
of
house
all
is real
worlds.
nice and kind of spooky.
Dude, his house looks like a castle.
Yeah, it's like the only house that's like not normal looking on it. Like it's like these are nice houses, kind of a spooky ass house, and then you get in there's a cornfield behind it. I'm like,
It's funny. So Steve has, you know, those
Like
Like the
lights.
children of the corner.
You know those lights that look like flames?
Yes.
He replaced all of the lights on the front of his house with those.
Nice.
So it looks like when you pull up to his house at night, it looks like a fucking haunted house because his house is also like black with gray trim. Like
you know that if you could play D&D, but we don't invite you.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I agree.
when we reschedule it sometime, we'll start doing it on Wednesday so you can come play with us.
Dick. That's all he talked about for like 2 months leading up to it. Oh, we're gonna play D&D. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah. I was like, what? Cool.
So-
What's really bitter about this game?
Beyond the it's been funny. I mean, back and forth. Would you have actually played that?
I wanted to play.
Oh.
I said I've never played D&D before. I said we should play, and then he came up with the idea to gather people to play D&D. Fucker.
I feel bad. I didn't get an invite either.
I know.
Oh,
bitches.
like you're gonna drive an hour and a half.
Drive an hour and a half for this shit.
Yeah, but this shit's
I didn't think I'd
awesome.
see you this morning.
D&D
honestly.
is normal.
This takes like 5 hours too. Like D&D only takes 3 hours.
Like you would basically have the same round trip as time you play.
Probably.
All right, Jaws. So
We don't like.
let's
We already
close out
did-
YouTube.
We don't like that you
No.
hated it.
What's
No.
the next pop culture classic?
Oh, okay.
That's
I
relevant.
think it's
This is relevant.
his stupid pick.
It's not.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is
You
one of the.
take it back.
Our
You
next
son of a bitch!
Well, rue the day you call this a stupid pick. He's got plenty in his catalog that he can throw at us.
I don't think I've ever seen this movie, honestly.
Oh, I
I
guarantee
don't think
you
I've
haven't
ever seen this movie.
Now,
Really?
this is a pretty big. This is a pretty deep dig on horror slash slasher.
Yeah, it's kind of a slasher.
Slasher movie? All right.
Kind of.
I'm in for
It's
slasher
more of
movies.
a beater.
A beaner?
Not like a beater.
No, that's you.
Oh, fuck.
Meets the Elephant Man, but
Slasher
only in
beater.
face.
Like, so this guy, you know how they talk about Bruce Campbell's if chins could kill?
Yes.
Like, this dude's chin is basically the nuclear option.
And he has 5 of them. There's like a chin in every point of his head. Like, I'm not joking.
It's crazy. So next...
Nice.
It's
Next-
cartoonish. He looks like a fucking Dick Tracy villain.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he
pretty
really
accurate.
does.
Huh.
Except for that's his real face.
Yeah. The Lord done blessed him with that face.
Yeah.
Or cursed him.
So next pop culture classic, we're going to be watching Maniac
Everybody
Cop. Yeah, it's going to be good. If you have any thoughts on Jaws, if you would like to lambast Juan for not liking
Yes, the comments are down here.
basically
somewhere.
one of the most beloved American films.
I know, man.
You could also reach him
be-
directly.
At outside the Longbox.
That scene where he tells the story about all the fucking Navy guys getting eaten alive by the sharks.
Yeah,
like one
the
of the best
USS Indianapolis.
Like one of the best monologues ever in a film.
I was probably sleeping through it.
He's like, I hate that part.
I think it is one of the best monologues
Well, it's
ever.
literally
in a film.
like all the parts you love about this film.
I hate those words.
I hated them. I hated each scene more than the last.
Yes, it was a crescendo to hateness.
My heart
You're
is
all,
dark now.
that part where the shark blows up, fucking hated it. Wanted the shark to live and eat everyone.
Yeah.
I did want the shark to eat everybody because they're stupid.
Shark was
I was
the hero
rooting
of
for the
film.
shark.
You're like, go
Go,
Jaws, go!
Shark's the hero
Eat
of
that
the film.
cop! Eat
Fucking
that sailor! Eat the stupid scientist!
Fuck that guy in his stupid mashed potato mountain.
Eat their boat while you're at it.
So, Maniac Cop.
Maniac Cop. Next
Can you
pop
give us
culture
a loose plot?
There's
He's
a
a
maniac
maniac
cop.
That's all?
Pretty much,
All right,
yeah.
there you go. You heard it here first.
If Jason Voorhees was a cop and didn't give a shit about it being nighttime.
Maniac cop.
Jason comes out in the day
Yeah, but not like a
When?
maniac cop.
when
does.
he's when they're at the lake. He kills people during the day too.
I can't remember a single death in the day. Except for maybe when he's in space because you don't know what time it is.
It's always dark in space.
It's always nighttime in space. Dark movies.
All right, bitches.
All right, be sure to check us out, www.totlb.com, and of course, subscribe. Stop doing that.
Somewhere over here.
Be sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up on this, and hit the little bell so that you know when we post new videos.
Yeah, because this is not going on Facebook.
Yeah, if you can just click all the shit that's visible to you on the screen, except for the dislike button.
No. I'm saying though that this, because we've told people to subscribe to the YouTube channel, but every video we've put on Facebook so far, and this is one of them that's not going to hit Facebook. So you can only see this video on YouTube.
It's exclusive to YouTube.
There you go. See, there you go.
YouTubes.
There you go.
What was that?
I don't know.
Did somebody ask you to do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's one person watching now. I don't know who it is.
Hi, one person.
Hi, one person.
Well, we're about to leave. Sorry.
Bye, one person watching.
Bye.
We love you. Switch over to Facebook now.
Switch over to Facebook. We'll see all you guys later.